So now this is the main function of list management system, list management. So what is the list management? Basically, we have to create the data structure that is the list, and what are the operations that is represented by these options. Okay. What are the operations? That is create the list, display the list, insert the item, search an item, delete an element, and another process, another option that is a exit. Okay. So now initially we declare two header file, that is stdio.h and stdlib.h. So if we ignore this header file first, firstly, because why we will include this header file, that will be learn first. Okay. So first of all, because of each and every operation will be performed in a particular function. So that is why what are the functions? Void, create. These are the prototype of all those functions, that is void create, void display, void insert, int search, and within bracket, within parenthesis, we are sending one integer value. So that is why another int, only one argument, that is a integer. And finally, void deletion. So all this one, two, three, four, five operation will be performed over the list. Okay. So that five operation is defined through this five function. Okay. Now each and every function should send the array, the list. So list is, if I define the array, the name of that array is list into the main function. So I have to, or we have to send that array into that function. Okay. But to avoid that argument, that to send that array from the main function to different function, we declare the array globally. So this is the globally declared array. Okay. So globally declared array name is int list. You can see here int list, and the size of the array is max. Now this max is defined here, has defined max 20, that is a macro expansion. Okay. So using this P processor, we just set the value of max is 20. Okay. So now n equals to 0. Now what is n? N is the length of the list. Okay, maybe the max size is maximum size of the array is max, that is 20 right now within the program. But if the user wants the length of the list is 5 or 10, so that is stored by this variable, that is n. So n always represents the size of the list. Okay, not the array. So size of the array is max, that is 20, and size of the list is n. Okay. Now within main function, our first job, we have to give some options towards the user, that is press 1 to create the list. That means each and every time user can perform only single operation. Okay. What are the operations? That is create, display, insert, search, delete. These are the operations. Okay. So we know giving these options like press 1 to create list, press 2 to display the list, press 3 to insert an item, press 4 to search an item, press 5 to delete an element or item. So these are the options. So if we give these options and Thereafter, we have to request to the user enter your choice. According to this option, user should give the value that is 1 to 6 because there have only 6 options. Okay. So user can give 1 to 6 or more than 6. Okay. So if user will give 1 to 6 or more than 6 value, that value will be stored into ch variable by scanf function. Okay. Now we send this ch, that is the choice of the user, into the switch. So we know that under switch there have a lot of case, but at a time only single case will be executed. So according to the user, only a single case will be executed if the user will give within 1 to 6. So case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5 and case 6. Within this case, within this 6 case, any one of them will be executed. But if the user will give more than 6 value, so that time it will come into the default case and that is a wrong choice. Understand? So now the question is that if user will execute only single operation at a time, so we have to give options simultaneously. So after getting one operation, again we have to print the options towards the user and again we have to ask to user that enter your choice. So that is why we the whole program, that is the options and taking choice from the user and send into the switch, whole this code come within the while loop, within the while loop, and this while have the value that is 1. So this one is the true value. So while is always true. So this indicates the while is infinite loop. So if the loop is infinite, so program will not terminated. So program will not reach into the end point. So that is why we forcefully give another options, that is enter, press 6 to exit, and in case 6 we give the option that is exit function. So this exit function, not the function of stdio.h. Okay. So there is a error because the exit function is not defined. Okay. So that is why we include the hash include stdlib.h where the exit function is available or defined. So now in exit function you can see here is a we pass 0 value because the according to its prototype, the function exit function's prototype, we have to send one integer value into this function. Okay, so that is why we can send 0, 1, 2, 3, 100,000, any integer value. That doesn't matter. This 0 is not means that exit is off. This 0 or 1 or any value represent as an integer value because this value should be passed into this function. Okay. Now this main function, after this main function, we already give some prototypes and we have to define each and every function that is mentioned within each cases. So first time we check into the case 1 and there have the create function. Okay. Now we have to define the create function. So what is the definition of create function? So here, you know, create function is nothing but a input input operation of a of an array. Okay. So what is the procedure? Okay. So procedure of input in an array, that is we have to declare the array because of we can access this list array throughout the program. Okay, because this is a globally declared array, so we can access this array throughout the program, means anywhere of the program. We can use it in the main function, we can use this array into the sub function also. So we do not have to declare this array. Okay, but to visit all the room of that array, we have to declare one local variable of this create function, that is int I. Okay, now int sorry now we have to request to the user, that is printf backslash n, enter the length of the list, and now scanf %d comma ampersand n. So n got the length of the list. Okay, now if the length is greater than max, if the length is max, what is max? Max is the size of max is the size of the array, maximum size of the array. So if the length is greater than max, so we cannot take input session. So that is why we have to check here, if n greater than max, have return okay, there is a second bracket open, now printf first. This is called handling. What is handling? That is, suppose they have a logical error, we just handle that situations. Okay, backslash n. The error is length of the list, length of the list